Uh, all right, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Back here, guys. Second join. Let's change the dashboard again. All right, hello everyone. Sean Duffy here from Dog Days RC. Today or this week's question is: what is the most overlooked step of preparing for a big race? So, what do you feel? People don't put enough effort into before they show up to a big race like the one this weekend at Richfield. So, before we get into that, I do want to go through some website and social media updates, and then show some of the new products we unveiled in the last 2 weeks. So, first up, let's take a look at the website. There it is. So, since the last time, we've added Season 3, Race 3 to the past events pictures. So that was a fun one. We were down at Adrenaline. It was May. It was hot. They had just installed the misting system. So you could see Brian Regal there taking advantage of that. Young Thomas there with the fro. Young Ezra. Nice picture of the track layout there. But yeah, we had a good time down at this one. You can go down through the page, see all the door prize winners and podium pictures. Yeah, we'll continue to do that as we dig them up. Some of them I have to go back through Facebook through many years and try to find them and save them. So I'll continue to keep doing that for you guys. So if you ever want to look back at past events, it's just here under Race Info, past events. So the other thing we did ask, what other people are doing with their paint masks. So, posted some pictures of the bodies I've done recently. You can see I'm using small hex paint mask there. I have my Shamrock paint mask I use in the back there. But yeah, Thomas sent this one in. I believe Thomas has the small hexes as well. He used those on both of his bodies. This is an OG. This is a body I did for the charity paint-off competition at Pit Stop a few years back. So this was actually a template, more or less. It was applied on the outside here, the tattered flag, and We the People going from the hood up the windshield down the roof. But yeah, that one actually won, was it People's Choice? I believe so. So, pretty proud of that one. And Mr. Dwayne Guada sent us this one. So he's using the larger hex pattern on 10 scale dual body. And he also bonded with this one. I believe is the smaller. Nope, that's it's a mix of the larger and the smaller. So good combination there, and pretty crisp. So thank you guys for sending those in. Yeah, we did, as far as products go, we did receive new shock stands and diff drainers. So those are all packaged up and ready to go now. We'll have everything set up at the Dog Days race at Richfield. So got plenty of those in all the favorite colors. Um, I don't know if I brought this up last time or not, but we did purchase a barcode scanner and a hub, so we can make it a lot easier and quicker to check people out, as they're buying products or uh, whatever. Um, we added some new products to the site. So first one on my list here is the hoodie. Show you that on the page. So you go to shop, and so this is the new one. This is the same graphic as our 2022-2023 shirts. So the nice thing is these are print on demand. So we're able to offer them in a lot of different sizes and colors without having to necessarily purchase them and keep them in stock. So you see, we have anything anywhere from small to 3XLs, and then maroon, a blue, a green, and a gray. So a couple of people already ordered a few. They said they got them. They told me that they're really comfortable. They're really happy with how the graphic turned out. So yeah, if you want to get one of those, come on the Dog Days site here. Go to shop and go to the unisex hoodie. Next thing is the satire pages. So this is something we just started doing. Thought about doing this for a little while, but didn't have a good way to get them made on demand. So thankfully, I was able to hook up with a printing company that would integrate with my e-commerce site. So you can look forward to more of these satire shirts and other print on demand things. So hot laps matter. Zoom in here. Never mind that I finished 2 laps behind the leader. So little joke on the guys that get hot laps but don't win races. What else do we have? The classic yellow wheels versus white wheel battle. And the you were fast on Facebook. What happened? So this is for the people that like to claim they're fast until they show up to a race and lose. That's usually me. But yeah, we also have just a Dog Days RC logo shirt and an embroidered hoodie. This is one that I bought recently. The embroidery is actually really nice. And for anyone keeping score, I did buy the White Wheels Matter shirt, so it's another one for our side. But yeah, the embroidery came out really nice on the hoodie. See it here. Very professional show here. So, really happy with the hoodie. I'll bring it out with me to the race. If anyone wants to check it out. I also have 2 of those satire shirts. I'll probably order a couple more just to have around. Like to went now. Sorry. Trying to figure this out again because the look of the dashboard. All right, there we go. So that was the new hoodie. The other thing that we've added recently are these custom name decals to the site. So you can get these. They'll come in just under 12-inch wide, height depending on how much we can stretch it. But anything you want, usually a name. Yeah, did some for some of the uh, guys at the factory. So got Mr. Bill Huff here. See his name sticker is a little taller because not as many letters in his name. Got Steve Noonan rocking the Star Wars font. I really liked how that turned out, and the purple match his body. Hunter Mackison, back a little bit this way. The Houseman, Jason Houseman, and Richard Simmons. But yeah, here, let me show you on the website. So you go to shop, find the website again. All right, go to stickers and custom name decals. So you can see they start at $10 and they'll go up based on the color patterns you choose. So you choose some of the more expensive printed vinyl. Um, the price will uh, reflect that. You can even select a different background. Most of them I do are in white, but if you want silver chrome, you could always do that as well. So, see here some of the other stickers we've done. I did it for my pit area. So if you want to mark your pit space, your chair, whatever. I put one on a bag for Pat Mack and uh, Italian Motorsports. This one I actually went and grabbed his business logo and did it on. But that turned out really cool with the I believe that was purple holographic. But yeah, it's just a few ideas, but yeah, you could order it here. The next product, we did add uncut vinyl sheets. So you had a project that you needed to wrap in vinyl, and you like the some of the colors that we have, we could sell you an uncut sheet. I believe they're 8 by 12, um, and get them at a discount. So metallic gold to wrap your uh, power supply in, or toolbox or whatever. You can get that here. Um, something else we added is the pit pack. So for someone that wants to buy, like a little bit of each item, this combines a bunch of the items we offer and gives them a pretty decent discount. So they'll get a diff drainer, a shock stand, a sticker sheet. They'll get a microfiber cleaning towel, and then a custom name decal. They'll just go through this. If they were to buy all that separately, it would have cost $50, but through here it's $39.99. Just go through here, select your colors for your diff drainer, your shock stand, and then your custom lettering and colors for your custom name tag. So yeah, that's new. We'll get better pictures of all the products together out here soon in a whirlwind of a week. Um, so we've added a bunch of new painting products. So first one I want to highlight is the ultra fine brushes. So go to paint supplies, ultra fine brush. So I did a couple demos using the brushes. So you can see they creates the ultra fine creates a fine streak. Or I most commonly use it to make rivets, usually around the window trim on my bodies. But you'll get a 2-pack for $1.99. Excuse me. And next one is wide brush. This one mainly used for splatters and streaks, similar to what you see here. But yeah, it's just about I don't know, 12 millimeters wide. Here, it's not terribly wide, but it's wide enough to get a nice streak on a 10 scale body. Obviously, also use it on 8 scale. And then, lastly, one of my favorites is this splatter brush. So a lot of people just use, full size toothbrushes, but I found this the smaller size, ergonomic, makes it really easy to, just hold it between your fingers and click like so, and makes it easy to fit inside a small 10 scale body and flick it right where you need it. So again, I did a demo of that. See here. So the black showing the splatter marks. I just did a couple flicks from that to show how distributed you can get it. All right, next, I want to talk about practice sheets. Okay, so instead of going and ruining a new body, trying a new technique or different color combination, I wanted to find something I could practice on that was fairly inexpensive and easy to use. So I found these sheets. They're transparent. Um, there is this opaque paper separator between them, but you can see it's pretty thin, reflective, very similar to Lexan. Um, but yeah, I just cut these down to whatever size I need them, and have a go at it. See if it's something I like and want to put on a body. Um, but yeah, we sell these as a 4-pack on the website. Get that. Oh, let me show the website again. Back to paint supplies. So you see, I already got a picture of these packaged up, but yeah, they come in a 4-pack. I do recommend cleaning the surface off with some alcohol before you start, just to remove any um, dust, debris, any oils that might have transferred from handling. But yeah, they're 8.5 by 11. Just makes it real nice to test techniques and color combinations. And again, you can cut these down to size. 4 sheets, should last you quite a while. So that was that. And then finally, we did add a painter's pack. So, say you wanted to buy, several or most of the items on here, we do offer this painter's pack to save you a little bit of money. So this will include 2 paint masks, 1 glitter duster, the 1 pack of the transparent practice sheets, uh, a splatter brush pack, ultrafine brush pack, and a wide tip brush pack. You just go through here, pick your 2 paint masks you want, and add it to your cart. If you were to buy those separately, it would have cost $35, but if you do it through the painter's pack, it's $24.99. So I think that's about it for the product updates. Next, we'll roll into our next race. So, on flyer, there it is. So our next race is this Saturday at Richfield Raceway. Close all this. All right. So, or move on. Nothing yet. All right. So yeah, the race this weekend at Richfield. This is race number 3 in the series. So go back down here. Yeah, we're gonna travel to Richfield. We're gonna roll in Friday for their practice. I believe it's from 4 to 10 p.m. I'm gonna leave right after work. Get there as soon as I can. But yeah, we'll start getting set up. We do have special guest announcers for this race. So see these 2 clowns. We got Thomas Kaufman and Ezra Korick. coming to announce this race for us. So expect a pretty smooth race program and pretty interesting announcing. Usually some wisecracks about me and uh, choking, but yeah, thanks to these guys for coming out and doing that for us. So Richfield is a large 10 scale off-road track located in the Richfield Life Ministries Church. They're using a lifetime scoring system with RC4 MyLapse decoder box. They do have a large pit area wrapped around the racetrack, um, and they provide tables and chairs. They also have several smaller overflow areas for guys that want to bring their own table and setup. There are power outlets throughout the building, so be sure to bring an extension cord and a power strip. Um, so they will be serving snacks, drinks, and meals from the concession stand right there in the room with the racetrack. Let's talk about parking. So you see the map here. That building right in the middle is where the racetrack is located. All of the parking lots that are circled in yellow are open for racers to park in. So basically, if it's paved, you can park in it. All right. So the registration process, basically, you come in, you find a parking spot, unload your gear, set up your pit area, and then head over to the registration table. I believe that's going to be set up near the entrance where you would have came in. So go there, register and pay. So we do have our handy little racer registration slips with the awards classes. So we just want you to fill out your name legibly, please. Don't make Thomas and Ezra make up a name for you. Circle your driver ability. Even if you've done it in the past, circle it again, just so that we can get it updated in the system. And then check off the classes you'd like to race. Now, the reason for the driver ability is the first round of qualifying, we sort by driver ability, so it's important for you to fill it out accurately. So think of it this way. A 9 or a 10 is professional, like Ty Tessman. 8 or 9's usually, one of our top regional drivers like Ethan Mechanic, Jeff Stack, guys like that. And then, on down to, our sportsman novice racers that are, at the 1 or 2 mark. So, like I said, it's very important to fill that out. And then, the reason we like to sort the first round by driver ability is just makes the first round of qualifying go much more smoothly, where you have, racers of equal driving ability in the same heats. You're not constantly, pulling over out of the way to get out of the way of a fast guy, or, feel like you're, messing up someone else's qualifying. You're all pretty much, should be about on the same pace. So it just makes for better qualifying for everyone. So I do want to mention we will be using the Dog Days database at this race, so your transponder numbers may not be in the system. So if you're a local Richfield racer, make sure you have your transponder numbers written down so that you can put them on the registration slip, and we can get you entered into the system. That way your laps are counting in practice, and you can see your lap times and how you're doing. So at the request of Aaron, we did change our registration fees for this race a little bit. So still 35 first class, 25 for second, 15 for each additional. But we did lower the sportsman down to 15 just to entice our new drivers to come out and race with us. Also, exhibition classes, if you want additional wheel time for a class that's not listed on the flyer here, that's an extra $15. And that is, any 10 scale class that is not one of the awards classes here. So, like I said, there's a sportsman novice. We have 2-wheel drive 17.5 buggy, 2-wheel drive mod buggy, 4-wheel drive 13.5 buggy, 2-wheel drive stadium truck, 2-wheel drive short course truck. This is an open class, any motor. But we did add 2-wheel drive 17.5 turn short course truck. So this is going to be a Blinky 17.5 turn class, and this was requested to be added by Aaron because this class is so popular there at Richfield. So the way exhibition classes work, we need at least 5 entries in that 10 scale class to get it added to the program. The reason for that is we just need marshals for the next race. So Saturday practice, once we see that we have 10 drivers on the stand, we'll turn on time practice. They'll get 5 minutes. Once that 5 minutes is up, we'll ask you to grab your vehicle and put your vehicle in radio over on the table on the other side of the driver's stand. Head right out to Marshall the next practice session. So if we just if we get in the rhythm and just keep doing this, it'll make practice go so much smoother for everyone. Everyone gets, better quality practice. And, everyone's ready for the races. So, like I said, I did reach out to Aaron. He did confirm there will be a table set up to drop your vehicle and radio on. And again, like I always say, treat other racers the way that you want to be treated. It'll be a good practice experience for everyone. Our race program will be, we'll run 3 rounds of qualifying if there are less than 11 heats in a round. Otherwise, we'll run 2 rounds and single mains. And the reason for this is, if we do end up getting a pretty big turnout, we can't run 3 rounds and get everyone out at a decent time. A lot of people do travel a long way to get to some of these races, so we don't want them out in the middle of the night trying to find their way home. We do run rocket round qualifying, so that means your best qualifying run in rounds 1 or 2 will qualify you into the mains, or round 3 if we're doing 3 rounds. You must marshal immediately following your race. If you're back to back, or if you have a physical limitation that prevents you from marshaling, it still is your responsibility to find someone to cover for you. So, qualifiers will be 5 minutes. Our lower mains will be 6 minutes, and our A mains will be 8 minutes. We will take top 5 podium pictures and awards immediately following each A main race. And finally, I just want to thank our event sponsors who, without their support, we wouldn't have a lot of cool things to giveaways, door prizes. So thanks to Absolute Hobbies, Boca Bearings, Futaba, Kimbrough, Macklin, Madbox, Proline, ProTech, and Expert. They really came through. Boca Bearings actually just sent us another care package to add to what they've already donated to the Dog Days race. So yeah, that's it for everything you need to know about the upcoming race at Richfield. We want to show. Oh, I closed it. That's why. I wanted to show the door prizes. Let's see if I can pull those up quick. Bear with me. And there it is. Of course, I have to size. Very professional program here. So you see, we already got the door prizes sorted into their respective bins based on estimated value. And then some of the larger items, we have a really cool eco spinning car stand, ProTech storage bag, got a nice Futaba cooler can. Proline sent us a pair of their, what are they called? Heat Wave sunglasses. Or gift certificates and gift certificates from Boca Bearings and Kimbrough. Absolute Hobbies donated a motor to give away. Lots of shirts. There's I think at least 2 hats in there. All kinds of goodies, and the other tons of stickers. So nobody should go home empty-handed. If you do, you haven't been checking the door prize sheets. So while I have everyone's attention, we'll talk about how the door prizes work. So when you register, you'll get a red ticket for every entry. Also, every entry also qualifies you into one of the larger door prizes that we give away at the end of the series. So we'll continue to collect them through race number 4, and then we'll mix them all up, and then we'll give away those big prizes. So I believe one of them is a Proline backpack. Another one is a special custom-made shock stand from Madbox Designs. We have another pit mat from ProTech, and more gift certificates, and some other cool items to give away. So we're going to do that at the end of the series. So every race entry qualifies you for that. But back to the door prizes at this event. Yeah, you'll get a red ticket for every entry. You'll fill out your name on the one side. You'll keep the other side and put the side with your name into the door prize box over the dog days table. Dog days table is supposed to be set up near the concession stand, so you should see a big setup there. And then yeah, you can increase your odds of winning by purchasing additional door prize tickets there at the table, or we'll have Shauna or myself walking around selling tickets as well. There will also be a 50-50 raffle going on as well, so the winner of that takes home some cash. I think that's as far as it goes for prizes. And then I think the last thing I wanted to talk about tonight was, the rest of the race schedule. All right. Yeah, so we have race number 4 at Trains and Lanes. So that's going to be February 11th, the week before Motorama. So hopefully everyone has their Motorama stuff ready and want to, cut up some rug over there with the guys at Trains and Lanes. That should be, fairly well attended based on, their recent races. And just looking forward to getting back out, hanging out with that crew again. So, yeah, hopefully we can get a lot of the guys that show up to Richfield to follow us to Trains Lanes. So that's about all I had for this week, guys. Let me check to see if there are any questions. Okay. So yeah, if you guys have any questions after watching this, feel free to post them in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right. Well, I hope to see everybody this Friday and Saturday at Richfield. And if not, I'll catch up with you next week.